Hello, how are you doing? My name is Dr. Kami Anana-Jack. But for the sake of this medium, in keeping things simple, let's just go by Kami. Let me put my glasses on here. Today, I want to talk to you about blogging. The topic today is to blog or not to blog. That is not a question. You see, when I was first approached by this blogging thing, I was so hesitant. I did not want to do it. First, I thought, who would listen to me? What would I say? How would I say it? How would I say it to be understood with my West African accent? And I pondered on the idea and I thought about it, and I didn't really want to do it. But then I started watching other people's video and people that actually talk about how they got started in the fears that they had when they started doing a video blog, which in the language is called vlogging. I think vlogging is a blogging with a video. So I didn't want to do it for the sake that I have a thick accent, and I didn't know if people wanted to hear that. But when I listen to other people blog, other people blog video, they express the same fears that I have or had. A lady in Europe said that her blogs were so bad, she did not even want to bring it out of the drawer. And a guy in Canada said he didn't think he had the right body, the right looks. He didn't even know he had anything to talk about. But today, they have a show that is going on that they blog and they have a large audience. And so for me, I think my blogging moment came when I went to church. And I've been doing this for quite a bit. And I give a testimony. As to what God has done in my life, how God has touched me in my family. And every time I give that testimony, people will come up to me after that and they would say things like, oh, your story has given me a renewed hope on my situation. And they would say things like that on and on, over and over again in related phrases like that. So I thought, wow, if this could do that to a small audience like this, imagine if that audience was multiplied 1,000 times. Imagine if I had 1 million people to listen to this. Imagine how many people would have a renewed hope on their situation. And so I said, wow, this is something I have to do. At the end of this vlog, I will reveal a little secret. So I decided to start doing a video blog, which is vlogging. I decided to do a video blog. And so one of the things that I have learned about blogging is that if you had a business, blogging is like a paddle to your canoe. And if you don't have a blog, you could be sitting in a canoe in the middle of the river, not going anywhere, or just depending on which way the wind moves the water with your boat or with your canoe or two. So in other words, for you to propel your business to a different level, blogging might be something to consider. Well, then how about if you have a story that might impact somebody's life, change somebody's life for the better? How about if some experience you have been through that could impact somebody's life immensely? How about telling that story in maybe somewhere, sometime years from now, somebody can see that video and it will give the person a renewed hope on their situation? Because that is one of the reasons I decided to start blogging, video blogging especially. I'll say to you, wherever you are right now, I don't know where you are, I don't know what's going on with you. If you have a business or you have something to tell the world or to impact the world positively, look into blogging. Look into blogging. I think what I have learned also about blogging is that you have to give value. You have to give value in your blog. You have to be honest, and you have to blog from your heart. I watched a presentation yesterday, and the person said, I think it was all about blogging, and the person said, and I'm gonna end this blog with this. He said, start where you are, be who you are, and do what you can, because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all. People have to relate to you. People have to relate to whatever you are saying. People have to take something out of that, and you have to block from your heart to somebody's heart. So as you're listening to me right now, I hope that you have taken something, tiny little inspiration to get you there. Maybe you've been thinking about it and you haven't really made up your mind and you're not sure. I'm hoping that this will give you that last inspiration to do it. On that note, I'm going to tell you the secret that I said I was going to say at the beginning. I like to tell you that this is my first video blog. So I tell you that if I tell you that I'm not nervous, I'll be lying. But I like to tell you that I like it. I really do like it. Now, I don't know what you think. I don't know what your response is going to be as far as how I've done, but I do love it. I think that I have a lot to tell you. I have a lot about my life to encourage you. I have a lot to share with you if you listen. So on that note, I wanted to let me know how I did, because this is of my very, very many vlog. I hope you like it. It's the first, because I do. God bless you, and thank you for listening. First,